Hello, the Cannes Film Festival might be over, but we've got one last treat in store for you. Viola Davis is not only an Oscar, Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress, but also an author, advocate, and now a L'Oréal Paris ambassador. Her powerful performances have redefined Hollywood, and her journey from humble beginnings to the pinnacle of artistic achievement inspire millions. As she takes on new challenges with her action-packed thriller G20, I sat down with Viola Davis to discuss beauty, strength, and the radical act of self-love. Viola Davis, hello.
Hello.
You've spoken eloquently in the past about the importance of a radical love affair with oneself. How has this philosophy influenced your approach to both your life and your career?
I just feel like it's the nucleus, it's the GPS. The self-love is the thing that helps you create boundaries, protect your peace, know who to work with and who are your best collaborators. Know how to keep yourself healthy. And when you don't come from the perspective of self-love, then other people are navigating your life and your journey instead of you belonging to yourself and you navigating it on your own. It took me a while to learn that. You know, the self-love thing feels very sort of kumbaya, but yet it's the birthplace of everything.
And you're on the jury of the Lights of Women's Worth Award this year.
Yes.
It's an award to support new female filmmakers.
Absolutely.
What qualities are you looking for?
I just love great storytelling. I want to be transported into the story through characters. So I look for that. And I have to tell you, I've been having a great time with it so far. I feel like there's some great filmmakers out there, some great auteurs out there.
And how does this award to support women in film align with your own advocacy for greater representation and equity in cinema?
It's that, equity in cinema. There's a lot of great artists who are standing on the sidelines waiting to get in. I always use the alphabet, the OCS, opportunity, connection, and status. Listen, we have talent galore in the world, and a lot of talent is probably playing itself out in someone's living room because they don't have the opportunity, they don't have the connection, and they don't have the status. And usually it's people of color and women. They sort of are on the forefront of people who are just not allowed in. Until you become free, which I feel like I've gotten to a certain level of success, then your job is to free others. It's my job to just open the door enough to allow them in or to play a part in that.
And you have spoken in the past about the narrow box that black female actresses are often placed in. Talk about some of your recent roles then and how you feel that they are freeing other women in Hollywood.
I'm using this quote a lot. Your purpose in life is not what you do, it's what happens to people when you do what you do. I feel there's a freedom in what I am allowing myself to do as an actress at this age, at 59, soon to be 60. I don't want to put any limitations on myself. I don't. I feel with G20, I just wanted to do a popcorn action movie the same way that Harrison Ford did, same way Bruce Willis did. I feel like I can do it, I'm capable, so I'm going to do it. I'm giving myself permission. Same thing with Woman King. And I feel that that gives other women permission, and especially in my body. I don't apologize for my beauty anymore, at all. I am absolutely proud of how God made me. And I think that unapologetic nature of my age, the way I look, how I see my worth, is freeing to other women. I do.
Come on, Madam President.
Oh, damn. Now I gotta go save the world.
The 20 most powerful world leaders together. Going dark in 3,
2, 1.
And you've actually achieved the prestigious Triple Crown in acting as well. Congratulations,
Thank you.
which means you've won an Oscar, an Emmy and a Tony, and it is a rare feat. You do still speak about how complicated it can be to tell the stories that you want to tell. It's still a challenge. Is that changing?
You know what I feel has changed about it is I think that there's more black actresses who are taking control of their careers. They are. Most of them have production companies, so they're at the forefront of their choices. But in other areas, no, it hasn't changed. And sometimes you can't wait for your so-called quote, end quote, oppressor to be the healer. You have to be the change and the healer in what you want to see. And I feel that with the women who are then so-called at the ceiling of success, that is what they're doing. That is how they're changing the game.
I wanted to talk a bit about your memoir, Finding Me.
Yes.
It revealed the extraordinary challenges that you faced growing up. What was that like, sharing those stories with the world?
Incredibly vulnerable. It's a challenge to one's memory, too. You know, it's not the story you tell yourself. You know, it's a story that you tell yourself. It's not necessarily what happened. It's like all of that becomes an amalgamation of just images. And so the great thing about writing the story is that you get to sort it yourself. And in sorting it...
It's like a therapy.
Absolutely. And I needed it. I need to find home. I need to find that place that is just me, where I live, without the awards, without even the sort of being a mom, a wife, an actress. I needed that, and that journey was very liberating for me.
Just one final question then, Viola. What legacy do you want to leave for future generations?
I like that my life means something to someone. And not just people who are going into acting, but people usually who don't feel seen sort of love me. And I like that because little Viola didn't feel seen. And I feel like that makes her smile, little 6-year-old Viola. It makes her squeal that now I'm grown up. And now all these people who are just being rendered invisible in the world somehow see themselves in me or given permission that they're worthy, as is, now. That's a good legacy.
It certainly is. Viola Davis, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.